number 1, we had to circle the number. We said, which was the number? The 2. All right. Here we had to write what number means none. And that number was what, Aiden? 0. 0 means none. Okay? For number 3, we had to circle the number 4. So Braden said, oh, it's the one on the right. And that was correct. Okay, number 4 was a little trickier. I said, I need you to put an X on a part. And then circle the hole. Well, we decided, well, the red cube is a part and the blue cube is another part. So we put an X on the one part, but the hole is all the cubes. So did everyone fix that? You have to circle all of them. I don't want you circling just the blue cubes. You have to circle all of the cubes. Nope.
All of the cubes, not just the blue one.
All of them. So, then, let me go over it one more time.
Ready? Listen to her, ready?
Okay. It said put an X on a part. So I could have put an X on the blue cubes, or I can put an X on the red. So I'm just going to do a red because there's just one. So that's a part. And the blue cubes is another part. So you know what? I can even do this. That's a part, and that's a part. Correct? Do you agree?
Yeah.
But when I say what is the whole means all the cubes. The whole is the whole group. So, okay? So I want to put all of them together. Remember, because we're making a set of 5. So we have to circle all the cubes in one big circle. That's my whole.
Again?
I have 1 and 4, but I put it together. Now I have 5. Right, Betty? Okay. All right, guys. We're going to lift and turn to the back. Find number 5. Yep. Look on the back.
So do this page here. It's going to be a purple one, okay?
Yep.
You'll have purple on the side. Perfect, you got it.
No, I said lift and turn this page. Okay, everyone's here? Okay, everyone's here? Good. Good. Just with a pencil. Yep, that one's right. There you go. And flip it over. Good job. Okay, good. Okay. So here's what it says. It says draw a circle around the number 1. Go ahead and do that. Draw a circle. Look at these numbers. Draw a circle around the number 1. Do that for me first. I want you doing it on your own. Go ahead. Draw a circle around the number 1.
Good. Around number 1.
Kindergarten, there should be no talking. Turn around, Dean. You're looking forward. Turn around. I'm not going to go over this one. You guys are doing this on your own. This should be simple for you. It's a review. Number 6. Write the number 3 on the line. Right here, write a number 3 on the line. Bend deep, buddy. I'm up here. Let's go. Write a number 3 on the line.
Number 3.
I'm going to move along, and if you guys aren't with me, you're going to be behind, or you're just going to miss it. So let's pay attention, okay? We got to get ready for the test tomorrow. You got to be listening. So you wrote number 3?
Yeah.
Great. Over here. Okay, go ahead. Count the cubes. Count, and then write the number that tells how many. Write the number that tells how many blue cubes you see. Great. I didn't ask you to say it. Just write it. Okay. Next. Eyes up here. I need you to write your numbers 0 to 5 in order. Go ahead. Start with 0 all the way up to 5. Go ahead. Each blank gets a number. 0, and then count up all the way to 5.
Okay, how many blue
Write your
cubes
numbers
are there? Write that number now. Turn it this way. I don't know what you're doing. Come on, keep it.
H, what did I ask you to do?
My hair is 0 to 5.
What did I ask you to do?
Okay,
Start with 0,
0 to 5.
and then write your numbers. Adding one more. Good. All the way to 5, right? You're just writing the numbers and bringing. but we're not doing anything with counters right now. I just had to write your numbers in the blanks. Okay, we gotta erase that. Use a big eraser. Use a big eraser. Okay. Yep, write your numbers. You gotta do it yourself. We can't help you because this is a prep for tomorrow. I'm gonna see how well you guys can do. Now, here's the second part. Once you write your numbers, now you're gonna draw your counters to match. So, 0, what are we gonna draw? Nothing. What number came next? 1. Okay, so you have the number 1, so how many counters are you gonna draw? Just 1. Remember, we're going to build those towers, okay? So this was 0, right? What came after 1? 2. So how many counters? Everybody? 2. So draw 2 counters just like that. And keep going. So draw and stack them up. So 3, I need to see your 3 counters. 4, give me 4. 5, show 5. Count as you draw. Goes there.
Keep going, keep going. You need to clean it? No, it's right here. There you go.
Make sure the counters are above the numbers. They need to be above each one. That's how I get under where those go. Okay? Alright, if you have that done, flip it over. This green section. Okay, we're gonna wait for everybody to finish. No, you're not done. You're not done. You gotta do all of them. Do all of them. Guys, I just didn't keep going because you guys have to finish the rest.
Keep
okay?
going, you're good. That's perfect. Keep going.
Yes.
On this page, it like says to write your name. Do we have to?
No, you don't have to. We connected them all together. We made it easy for you guys. We're not passing out more papers. Okay, so this one is the reteach. Okay? You flip it over. No, flip it over. Flip it over. So this one again, what they're gonna do for these, it's kind of nice. They do one for you, and to show you what you're gonna do, and then we're gonna do the same thing afterwards. Okay? So this is all we check. Oh no, we check. Okay.
I'm just waiting on this. I can catch them
Oh
all.
yeah. Okay, so let me show you how they do this, okay? So they do this one for us. They counted the footballs, then they filled in the blocks to match the numbers.
I was like, who's bottom though? I don't even know that.
That's funny. I didn't mean it.
I'm like, my math.
So number 1, count. Okay, go Riley, hurry up. You're
Put your
gonna
markers in.
hurry up.
How many markers did you put here?
Count the baseballs,
What did you put here?
and then get out 1 crayon.
How many is there? How many would you put here?
Get out 1 crayon, please.
No, are you keeping?
Any color's fine. Hey, guys, we're not talking to our neighbors about what crayon we're getting out. Just get it out. Quickly. All right. Count the baseballs. Color in that many blocks.
Okay. How many are you supposed to have here?
No, just the baseballs. Look at guys. I know it's confusing, but there's baseballs and then there's a football. So look at. These are 2 separate problems right here. Count the baseballs. Color in the squares. Count the football. Color in the square or the rectangles.
Any color crayon you said? Any color?
Yeah, any color,
Okay,
yeah.
crayon. Any color crayon.
Color in each one.
And you're gonna
If you
color
scribble,
in
then I
the
can't tell
squares
if
to
you
match
colored
how
how
many
many are
balls
wrong.
are there. How many baseballs?
You need to prepare for tomorrow. Start coloring at the bottom.
On the bottom.
And if you scribble and I can't tell how many you colored in, I'm probably going to mark it wrong if I can't tell. So that's why I always ask you, color in each one. Do not color in all of them at once. Don't turn your papers. Color in carefully. Because if I can't tell or it looks like you're scribbling, I'm just going to mark it wrong. I need to be able to tell. So yeah, count how many footballs and how many. Very good.
Number from the bottom.
Keep going. You count all the baseballs. Remember, start at the bottom when you color. Careful, look at your football. And look at where you started all of them. Start coloring at the bottom. See? See? Just start build our way up, okay? That's why don't turn your papers. Some of you guys are turning them and then you get confused on what you're coloring. Okay? All right. Now, in number B, set B here, they're showing, look, they counted how many rubber duckies and they wrote the number. Counted the rubber duckies, wrote the number. So, go over here, count how many flowers, write the number. And write the number, you can probably write it 3 times, couldn't you? Or 2 times even. So count the roses, write the number. Count the roses, write the number. Write the number at least 3 times for me. Go ahead, with your pencil. How many roses do you see? Write the number. Yep. Yeah, you're supposed to do that one too.
Okay, so here, how many roses are there? Write that number on that line.
Good. Guys, this is very similar to what we're going to do on the test
How
tomorrow.
many footballs are there?
So if you're able to do these things, you should be good for tomorrow.
Okay. Now here, how many roses
It's a
are
matter
there?
of,
Write
are
that
you
number.
listening? Are you following those directions? Remember we talked about reading?
3 times.
You know, like you have to check for understanding.
Okay, write that
Same
number.
thing here. If you don't understand something, you have to stop and you better raise your hand and say, Mrs. G, I don't know what to
How
do.
many roses are there? Write that
Okay?
number.
Same thing in that. If you don't know something, you're not sure what to do, stop me, raise your hand so I can come help. Or Mrs. Boswell can come help. Okay? Right, do the bottom one, please. All right. Once you get those numbers filled in, lift the page, turn it to the back. Okay. And you should be looking for the lizards and the snakes and the frogs and birds. All right. All right. When you're there, make sure you're looking over here so I can tell you what we're doing. Oh, geez. I know. You guys have got to lift one paper and turn it. One paper. Right there, you're there. You guys are really struggling with the page turning. We'll get better at it.
3 times.
It'll happen later. Jacob, put it in. Push your chair, buddy. Okay. So you see how they colored in the boxes? They counted and colored the boxes. But remember, color from left to right. So count the snakes. Remember, what's a good way to count so you don't miss any? Mark them. So count the snakes, color in the boxes to match.
This spot.
Go ahead. Count the snakes, color in the boxes to match. Quiet to yourself. And you can do the same thing with the little hummingbirds. Count the birds, color in the boxes to match. Way to get busy, some of you. Thank you. Color them in. Always go left to right. You just start left to right. Okay? So can you try that again? We'll just start. I want you to get used to doing left to right.
Also left to right.
Okay, starting to the left. It makes things a lot easier, you know, even with reading. We don't turn our papers. Okay, do the birds and the snakes.
Okay, team, stay on the bird. Here's the glass of the bird. Come on.
Thank you to those who got busy right away. Got a lot of kids done already. Way to go. And remember, mark them as you count them. Double check to make sure you have it correct. Okay, once you have those 2 done, we're going to the birds too.
Color the boxes.
If you get both of them done, all we're doing is we're flipping the whole thing over. And then just wait. We did, but you have to start covering the first box.
See how we gotta go from here this way? So remember how we got bottom up? So we start here to here. So which one is it?
Because he's getting the right number, so as long that's okay. Okay. So everyone should be on this page. You get it? Okay.
Okay. You're fine. You're good, you're good. Well, you just
So
found them. Make
now
sure
they're
you
asking
fill
you to get out 2 different color crayons. Are you ready?
it. No, the whole package.
Alright, we're not doing yellow and red. We're gonna do a way to make 5, but they want you to get out gray and brown. Get out your gray and your brown crayons. Gray and brown. And then close your box. Gray. Gray and brown. Okay. Alright, listen to yours are on. Close your box when you're done. So here's the thing how you're gonna do. Alright, quiet, listen. They want you to go ahead and show a way to make 5. Okay? Do not copy the one that they have there that's too easy.
We totally did that.
Okay? Yeah, we just did it today.
With our buddies.
Okay? So they did it 3 and 2, but I want you to do a different way. Okay? So come up with a new way to make 5. So maybe start with the gray, and then do the rest brown, and then write in your 2 parts. How many were gray, how many were brown? You can do it. Here we go. Start with the gray, baby. Or start with brown, that's fine too, but start with one color, and then do the rest of the other.
Today, how could we do it?
Remember, keep the gray dogs together and the brown dogs together.
One brown.
You decide how many.
Here's gray.
Don't talk to your neighbor. You decide.
So, how can we make 5?
Come up with a way to make 5. There's already 5 dogs there. You just have to color them.
Nope, you're gonna color the color.
Some are gray, some are brown. Good. And then write it in with your pencil. What are your 2 parts? How many are gray? How many are brown?
3 and 2.
Okay, here we go.
So there it is. So what do you think we did? How many gonna color gray? Oh, I see what you're saying. Now write your numbers in the green thing. Right, how many gray, how many brown? Remember how we had our cubes today? Like, we had like 2 red and 2 blue. Okay, so it's the same thing, but we're gonna do it.
Okay, you got
Every around that.
Okay.
Yeah, how many colors? So what would you do? How many gray dogs?
Alright, did you write in your 2 parts?
We got
Okay. So I see you get to write it in, Aiden. Write your parts. How many are brown, and then how many are gray? Okay. Oh, but you wrote it in 5 and 0. Good. Okay, write in your 2 parts. Write in your 2 parts. No, you already did it. So now you have to write it in with the number. I asked you not to do 3 and 2, didn't I? I said don't do that. So now you're going to have to change it. Color this one the other color. Color that one. Good. There you go. Now write it in. Alright, put the crayons away. So I know you're ready. Okay, put the crayons away. Careful. How many are gray and how many are blue? Just one, alright? We'll do right. This is part 1. You did 4. And how many are brown?
Hold on. We're not there yet. Hold on.
Okay. Alright, all you have to do now is in number 8, it says all you have to do is count the flowers in the vase, write the number. Okay, so count the flowers, write the number 2 times for me. Count the flowers, write the number 2 times. Oh dear. Alright, this means you 2.
Okay, where's your numbers, Riley?
Count the flowers, write the number.
Where's your numbers?
Just write the number 2
How many
times.
gray dogs did you have?
Count the flowers, write the number 2 times. Good. Alright. Go ahead, write this again. That's very sorry, buddy. Hey, they look like they're all connected. Write this again. You just you have the right number, but write it again.
Good.
Write it again. Erase it. Alright, look at, lift this paper up. 1 paper. Turn it, and you're on the last page. So all you're going to do on this last page, pretty simple what we just did. Practice counting and writing the numbers. Count the octopus, write the numbers. Write the number twice for me. Count the octopus, write the number twice. Just number practice. And then you are all done. Why don't you just worry about math right now and not worry about what's good, what it's snack time? All right, focus. All right. Down and write the number 2 times. Come on, count. Write the number. What's that?